Issues at Johns Pass, one of Pinellas County's top tourist destinations. All that sand buildup is really eliminating waterfront property there and just overtaking the boat slips and cutting off water access, creating a headache for business owners and safety issues on the water. And tonight, ABC Action News reporter McKenna King is taking a closer look at a new study meant to come up with a permanent solution.
It's a bit of a complex issue, so let's simplify it a little. If you're trying to eliminate sand buildup and you only dredge this portion of the sand, eventually a wave will roll through and fill it right back in. That's essentially what's happened in Johns Pass, and business owners are hopeful that long-term solutions are in the works. That's where Dr. Ping Wang comes into the equation.
So the channel become
He's a researcher at USF and the lead on the study into what exactly is causing sand to deposit and what the best solution is to get rid of it.
The sedimentation issue is not really unique for Johns Pass.
But what is unique about Johns Pass is it's a highly rated tourist spot that thrives on water access, and the sand is eliminating that.
You can see the cloud of sediment get picked up in the water column, then the flood tide kind of take it into the inlet.
Dr. Wang has aerial photos of Johns Pass dating back to 1926, and by the late 50s, you can see sand build up to the west of where it is now. But a dredge project in the 60s seemingly got rid of it until the late 90s. That's when sand started to build outside Hubbard's Marina.
The sedimentation is a natural process. It does interact with all these different structures that we have here. So we want to understand how they interact.
Using a computer model, he and his team are able to do that, and they're working to come up with solutions for business owners who are fighting for their livelihood.
If these two slips get filled in with sand, we'll not be able to operate.
If my business leaves, that is a huge impact on not only Johns Pass Village, but the city and the whole real area, because taxes and tax schedules will have to increase.
The good news?
This is not a very difficult problem to solve.
But they want to make sure it's done right.
The obvious solution would be just remove this sand, but to what extent and how do we make sure whichever area that we influence won't have any impact to the entire inlet.
Dr. Wang says the solution will likely be more of a maintenance plan, getting rid of this sand every few decades. Reporting in Johns Pass, McKenna King, ABC Action News.